Okay, welcome back everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything's ready to go. And we're back. Yes, hey everybody. Welcome back to our final playthrough of Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom, as when that game comes out, we're probably not going to be playing this game much anymore. But yeah, last time we got the Champion's Tunic. We didn't do too much, you know, it just kind of started up the game, opened up some of the map, not much as you can see. And in this video, we're definitely going to focus on heading to Rito Village, and we're going to do Vah Medoh, at least. You know, if we can do one Divine Beast each stream, we'll breeze through this game, because that's like the main objective. I'll try to do shrines in between, though, as well. And, what is this quest I need to do? Captured memories? Oh, it's just currently my active quest. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? You know, I got my shirt on. Phil's wondering, I literally put this on for the live stream. I don't wear this all the time. You know, I had to be set up like Link. I don't have the undershirt though, but you know, the shirt is similar enough. But okay, so let's go ahead and just head straight to this shrine and just continue from there, I guess, or I guess the stable, so we can actually have Epona with us. And oh wow, immediately we got a donation. The tribal chief, head of the table. Am I still gonna do the Legend of Zelda ROM hack? Yes, but it's going to be on delay because I recorded like 2 or 3 episodes of it that didn't go out, and when I came to edit them, they were corrupt. And for that reason, I can't actually continue as a blind Let's Play. So I'm thinking of just like starting a new file, getting back to where I was, and maybe just live streaming the rest or something. We'll see. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, please. If I should live stream it, because that way it can still, you know, kind of incorporate you guys. It won't be blind for like a couple episodes, or at least for the, I don't want to spoil it, but for like a small part of it. Okay, it's raining like crazy. You know what? I'm gonna do something I never do. I never do this. Like, this is so weird. I forget this is even a thing in the Breath of the Wild. There are inns.
Hi.
I bet you a lot of people don't even use them. Like, when the game first came out, I would use them all the time because I thought they were necessary. But then you realize, you know, you could just heal yourself within 2 seconds. It's so much more expensive to actually spend even just 20 rupees on a regular bed, or 40 for a soft bed, when you can easily craft the stuff you need, and then you sit by a campfire to pass time in seconds. But we'll do it the rookie way. We'll sleep. You know, this is a mechanic in the game. It's a feature. Oh, and I love the music. You know, this is an RPG staple. Like, from I think of Final Fantasy first, but like so many games have had it where you, you know, when you sleep in an inn and the screen goes black, has to play a little fanfare-ish theme. And I like how Breath of the Wild has one as well. I think that's so cool.
Oh.
Yeah, right? The horse stables have inns. There's obviously inns in the villages. It's still weird to me, right? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that. I can already see some of you guys can agree with me there. But, favorite shrine? Are you talking about, like, puzzles or just general location? If we're talking about... Because I literally made a top 5 shrine video. I feel like every time someone asks me a question that I've made a video about, I'm just like, go watch the video instead. Because you'll get a much better understanding. But if you want a quick answer, I'll give you a quick one too. Why is he afraid? Wait, bro, what is going on with this guy? What was that? That was so weird. But it's the one that's located somewhere here. It's the the Forgotten Temple Shrine. I just love the Skyward Sword, you know, callback, and overall it just feels like I made sure it was my final shrine I ever took on in Breath of the Wild's the Let's Play because how significant it was. I saved it for last. But yeah, here actually a lot of people, including myself, I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but people like to think this is Iwata, the late president of Nintendo, like a reference towards him, as this guy does look over Mount Satori, which his name is Satoru Iwata. And yeah, Nintendo could be kind of referencing him in that sense, and you know, making a character that looks like the guy looking after a guardian that's probably supposed to be a incarnation of him in the game. It's a pretty cool concept, but I don't know if it's actually been confirmed by Nintendo. Not entirely sure. Favorite Zelda game? This one. I love it to death. It's because of its replay value. I wouldn't say it has the best story, but easily the best gameplay. And I don't care if, you know, there are people who are just fans of only the old school Zelda games that feel like this is too much of something else and not Zelda. This is Zelda to me, and I like that Nintendo's just evolving this concept this game gave us. Oh yeah, I do miss that, the Nintendo Directs when like directly towards you. I thought that was, yeah, that's a staple. But okay, so yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the view, kind of make our way. We can actually get a memory on the way. There is a memory to obtain, might as well. You know, we won't hold off the memories. I'm purposely not getting the Koroks to challenge myself, but I don't see a point in not getting the memories. You don't really get anything after collecting all 18 of them. Like you only want to really collect any one for the Champion's Tunic. But the rest is just to complete the side quest, really. You know, I do feel like the company has changed a lot when they've gotten a new president. I can agree with you there, but I'm not that harsh in thinking like Nintendo's ruined completely. I don't feel that way, but you know, definitely their way of marketing and way of dealing with things I feel like have changed, but that just might be with times changing as well. So yeah, after Tears of the Kingdom, I would love a new Zelda game to follow kind of Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess's concept, and maybe even go back to that time era and not be so far in the future like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are. The audio is doubled? Oh no, that is true. I muted my desktop audio. Was it delayed or anything? I feel dumb.
Your advice
Hopefully-
was quite helpful, thank you. And
Hopefully
here's
it's
the
not
one
that bad.
marketing
Also, it must have been
program.
really loud because my desktop audio was
At
at
first,
max.
I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first.
True. See, I'm
But it
still
works.
learning
He wears it like a
OBS.
true
So how
natural.
was the audio earlier? It should be good
I'm
now,
trying
right?
to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know?
I love this cutscene though. You learn a lot about Zelda in this, I feel like.
See that
Even her
mountain?
age, right? Like she confirms
That's
her
Mount Lanayru.
that she's turning 17 or something.
It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the
Oh,
age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power.
I could get the royal horse
Yet
too. I
neither
just
woke
remembered you're right.
anything
It is
inside me.
located here.
But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
So let's see. So with Tears of the Kingdom, time has passed. So how old are they? They're gonna be probably the oldest we've seen. The truth, she'd be 118 now because it's been 100 years. But you get the point. Like they both were kind of in some form of stasis to where they didn't really age. While time in the real world has passed, they were the same age. I don't think it's weird that Link was a running opponent. For some reason, Nintendo neglected opponent and then we're like, let's just cram him in the amiibo for some stupid reason. And then now they're like, they took it back and they're like, you know what? No, opponent needs to be in the game. And now in Tears of the Kingdom and all the promotional trailers, they're showing opponent with Link. So it's like, at least they decided to bring her back, you know, canonically. Even though in this game's canon, she does exist. Because when you register in a staple, they literally acknowledge her. But still, having her come out of the air, like literally thin air, and just like appear out of nothing because used an amiibo is so stupid when there could have been... And this map is so huge, I don't understand how come they didn't give us a side quest in order to like actually obtain her. Like Ganon's horse is through a side quest, and you could just obtain him without doing the side quest. Also, oh, I totally forgot about Cass. I'm so used to playing the game beaten that I forgot Cass is has so many shrines, like shrine quests. Should I do this one? Let's see, how many arrows do I have? I don't have enough arrows to risk it. You know what, let's just not. I do need more arrows on me. How much? Yes, I'm thinking like a good couple, like 2, 3, even maybe 4 years. A few years have passed because even though I'm sure the Rito birds grow quickly, the fact that they grew at all, like physically, must mean like there's no way they're just gonna say like there's no. I don't know how quickly the Rito lifespan is, but it still must be somewhat long. Let's see. I mean, should I get this tower? I guess I can attempt it. We could try to do a wind bomb instead of using Rivali's Gale. I could attempt that and see how it goes. Because this is one of the more difficult towers because it's surrounded by water and Lizalfos. And I believe like thunder or lightning, Wizrobes, and just general enemies that will shock you. I would love to finish the Ocarina of Time randomizer, but since I haven't done it in so long, I don't even know if I could complete it now. Like, I'm not gonna remember anything. What? Why is the shrine beep? What? Go, opponent, what are you doing? Why is the shrine beeping? And it's funny how the Lizalfo didn't notice me. I thought I had this turned off. Or I got it recently from doing that thing with Pura. We'll ignore it. Alright, I'm gonna do the tower, don't worry. I'm gonna try though a method that might not work. I don't know how high up I'll be, but we're gonna attempt it. It looks doable. Has that been confirmed that the Rito live up to 60 years-ish? If so, that's still a decent lifespan. That's like almost as much as I'm assuming the Hylians. Maybe. Not the Sheikah though. Sheikah easily surpass 100 like nothing. Like Impa's a good example of that. Unless, well, I guess it's because they also don't die until they fulfill their duty. So, I don't know. What is this? What? Okay. Hey guys. Just some horses chilling. Also, oh yeah, the Thunder Plateau. I forgot. It looks like that. The game looks so good. I like the way the game looks before you complete anything. The game just gets uglier and uglier as you complete things. From the stupid red lines the Divine Beast shoot out to, you know, I don't know if this is a natural phenomenon, an unnatural phenomenon, like unnatural phenomenon like this. You know, stuff like that. To me, this is so cool just to look at and to like wonder. And same thing with the, actually I'd say the only thing that does get better is the Gerudo Desert, because that is ugly when it's filled with so many storms. Like it's just, you can't even see anything. It kind of becomes horrible. But okay, we'll do it from here. We'll attempt it. You think Hylians do live past 100? Do we have any Hylians that we know of that are easily past 100? You know, I'm assuming the reason why Tiba is missing is because he's the new Rito chief. But at the same time, I'm like, but really he would just let his son take his place? That's like a big step for both him and his son, and just to let go of him. Okay, we're gonna attempt it. See how this goes. Good thing I saved though, because I'm not guaranteed I'll do it first try. Yep. So for some reason I'm unable to do these first try anymore. I used to just easily just go in a row throughout like Death Mountain all the way to Gerudo Desert in one go, just constantly repeating it. But the timing, I guess, is just something you gotta get used to. Same thing with parrying. I used to be really good at that, but like haven't played this game for a while. I've definitely gotten a bit rusty. So let's just see. Okay, let's see if this does the trick. Ooh, I think it has. Nice. And that is how you do that tower, my friends. And I don't care if some people may consider this cheap. Wow, the Ridgeland Tower is like the hardest tower for some people, and look at that. It is nothing. It's a cakewalk. I don't think he cannot fly due to his injury, because you should definitely watch my latest video on my channel if that's one of your speculations, because I feel like he debunks that entirely when he literally tells Link he wants to learn Rivali's Gale and that he's still aspiring to be a fighter as good as Rivali, if not better. So it's like he would have mentioned, oh, I'm screwed now because of my leg. So I don't believe it's his leg. But I've literally made a video discussing this whole thing in my most recent one, if you are curious. But I wonder what's going to replace, since we did see in Tears of the Kingdom the map is completely empty again. It's all blue like this, unlike it filled out. So we're going to have to refill the map with something, but I'm not entirely sure what. Also, crap. I made a mistake, because now I'm so far away from Epona. I guess I could attempt to head back to her by also wind bombing my way across. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. No, don't do that. That was cool. I like how Link does dive like that in water, but it ended up kind of screwing up my jump. And either way, I screwed it up entirely by doing that. So let's just reload. But no, I believe the current Rito chief is probably dead if time does pass, because he was really old. Same thing with the King of Zora. I believe he may die as well, and that's why we see Sidon with the crown. Okay, that worked. We're definitely close enough to her. Where are you? These horses were coming, but my horse wasn't. Oh, there she is. Okay. I wish there was like an Epona song. I mean, I understand the stables kind of got rid of the need, and there's so many stables, but still, I miss actually being able to just summon Epona through a song or something, because the whistle can only get you so much. Like, she has to be really close to you to even do it. But okay. Yeah, I do believe that Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time 3D are better. I know there are people who argue against it, but those are like, I feel like, purists to the original game and probably are very fogged by nostalgia goggles, you know, like they don't really like the new version of their favorite game. That's about it. Like, those are the only arguments I see. But like, if you really look at it from an outside point of view, like, the game brings so much new quality of life things to it. It's just overall better. And I don't see why people argue that. Like, yeah, they changed a couple things that made it not the same like the original, especially with Majora's Mask, some of the masks, but overall it's a superior version. Don't get me wrong, I do like the graphic style of the N64 version because I'm nostalgic towards that, but I could definitely say that if you really were to compare the two, the 3DS version also looks way better. But you know, I don't think it's a mistake to be playing this game right now. I think if anything, people should refresh themselves with this base version of Hyrule, because Hyrule's just going to get literally elevated in the new version. So being able to have that comparison in mind is not a bad thing. And then on top of it, there's no way Nintendo would make a sequel to where if you played its prequel, it would take away from the sequel itself, you know? This game is going to be so much different than the new one that you're not going to feel the similarities outside of just being in the same world, playing as the same character. There's going to be so many new things to do and discover that it will be a completely different feeling entirely. I'm sure of it. And I mean, we'll be proven soon. And okay, there was a horse stable nearby, whatever. So yeah, we're heading to Rito Village. We're gonna do that one first, because that's the one I always do first. Rivali's Guild is the best to have. I kind of don't want to get the Master Sword because it forces me to collect hearts, and I kind of like the challenge of not having any hearts. I do think it's interesting because I have a strong feeling that you're gonna start Tears of the Kingdom with 4 hearts for some reason. Or no, you know what it is? The reason why they have 4 hearts is because they do the first 4 new versions of shrines, and then they keep showing us like gameplay footage, like from the whole Aonuma thing. It looks like it's really early in the game, but early enough to be like after the Great Plateau for Breath of the Wild. So whatever that is in that game, it probably will also get you a heart or a stamina upgrade. So wait, why am I here again? Oh yeah, for the shrine. Yeah, I'm certain they'll re-add all the tunics back. I just hope they're not through amiibo, because it looks like the amiibo are going to give you... Maybe the amiibo drops will include the outfits and getting the paraglider race skins as well. But I hope there's a way to just get the tunics through the actual game itself. Okay, let's do this quick. Also, while that loads, let me do this. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, no, I would love for like there to be other weapons outside the Master Sword that have their own quests to obtain, and for them to be somewhat unbreakable, or even just like the champion weapons in this game, where you can build it up again by using a weaker version of that weapon and some material. I still thought that was really cool. Oh, okay. Which one is? I actually forgot how this one works. I think all I need to do is just stasis it and push it back like barely. We'll use a bomb arrow to guarantee it moves. It should work, right? Yeah. It's way too easy. Now what? Okay, we should get launched. I kind of forgot how this goes, so let's see now. Or do I just grab that? No, wait, I shouldn't have done that. Do I just... There's that. And then, there you go. Okay. Yeah, clearly something has happened to Gerudo Desert to where the statues of the 8th heroines are now. Before it was just 7, and the 8th one was completely missing, and it had its own side quest. Now it's like they're all destroyed, and the traces of them are completely gone, which is cool though. I love how certain parts of Breath of the Wild are actually ruined and changed even more. So it'll make just like re-exploring the surface feel completely different. So I'm definitely really hyped for that as well. You know what? Screw it. What? That should have worked. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just do this. What? It's not working? I thought you could burn these. Interesting. Alright, we'll try. I don't even need the chest, but I'm just gonna go for it regardless. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a... Wait, did that not work either? No, it did. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way I can knock this down. So yeah, all the Zelda amiibo are definitely gonna give you something. Just Nintendo hasn't shown them all. You know, I'm assuming they're saving some for, you know, to surprise us when we actually play the game. So we'll see. But I can assure you, all the Zelda amiibo will have some functionality, especially if already a few of them have been confirmed to have some. Do you think we'd want to fight Demise again? Well, obviously, Demise is the reason why Ganondorf exists. And I think if Demise does return, it will be through Ganondorf, like as in the Ganondorf will transform into like the ultimate being of Demise. And maybe with the Master Sword being destroyed, maybe Demise's spirit has been released, because yeah, in Skyward Sword, Link literally seals Demise into the Master Sword. So we'll see. I love speculating though. But is my hair inspired by Girahim? No. Funny enough that I mean, it does look like his, so I'll take it. You know, when people say that. But I would say like it's a combination of Link, and actually the main reason why I did it, it was when originally when I first dyed my hair is actually when I was lifting a lot. I was sort of getting a little buff, and I was kind of very inspired by Dragon Ball Z, as stupid as that may sound. And I was like, you know what, screw it, I want to be a Super Saiyan. So I went blonde, and then I guess just ever since then, I've just been so used to it that I just kind of kept it. Ooh, soldier's bow. I can't carry that. I just break a bow? Oh, but the thing that dropped gave me a crappy bow. Let's grab another. Definitely want that. Okay, let's go. Wait. Food-wise, we might need some food that will keep us warm. I mean, I have the worm doublet, but No, we'll get the Rito outfits. I forgot. I'd rather just get that. I love the Rito outfit. Easily one of the best ones in the game, in my eyes. Oh yeah, it would be dope. Yeah, true. Give us a side on amiibo, and I get that's it. That's the only amiibo I really care for. But you know, Richo would be cool, and sadly we won't be getting Tiba, but at least we'll be getting Tulin, and then you know, Bo, cool. I really hope he becomes a badass in this game and gets fully redeemed, because I personally just did not like the dude. Uh-oh, I might get caught. Oh, this is hella awkward. Okay, let's just like maneuver around and make sure they don't notice us, because we're literally one snipe from just becoming toast. It's funny how the Wolfos are they called Wolfos in this game too? Or are they just called wolves? No, they're just wolves. Okay, because I was gonna say, these are like the biggest like posties of all time, straight up. Like the ones in Ocarina of Time were way more threatening, and even the white ones from Twilight Princess. There's no respect to be given to these ones. All right, is there a major test of strength up ahead? Do I want to do that? Let's just go. Let's go for it. So since this map ain't complete, I'm just gonna have to assume I'm heading down the right path. I do really like this area though. Why do I still have 3 hearts? Why not? I like the challenge. There's no percentage I'm going for this. I'm just gonna keep going until I, you know, beat the game at least, and you should feel like I've had enough of it before Tears of the Kingdom. So it's just like a very casual playthrough, but I'm not gonna not do the shrines, and I'm not gonna not do the DLC. I'm gonna do them at all, but you know, there's no guaranteed I'll be able to finish it all. We'll see how we go consistency-wise. Because sadly this stream, I won't be able to stream as much as I wanted to, like, yesterday. But don't worry, we'll definitely be going for at least, like, 2 hours or something like that. So, strap in. Every place is so beautiful to, like, take with your horse. I'm so used to flying in the sky. And speaking of which, there's another memory here. Screw it, let's do it. Back-to-back memories. The wolf is in the shot. I don't remember it having a wolf here, though. No, you didn't miss much if you just joined. I've just kind of started. Just moving around. And again, no challenge, just to beat the game. But like, look at this. So this is a pre-rendered cutscene, right? And maybe you can't tell through the stream because the quality might already be fuzzy.
Just as I thought.
But like, the quality is way worse for pre-rendered cutscenes, and which is weird because these are again rendered not through the game. Like live, it's already been pre-rendered as a video. Nintendo just has play the second you reach this point in the game. Yet they look so much worse. Normally when a game does pre-rendered cutscenes, like Final Fantasy is a great example. 20 years ago, even when they would show their ugly marshmallow graphics, they would have pre-rendered cutscenes and it would look so crisp and clear. It's like, why do these pre-rendered cutscenes look so bad? I believe their native resolution is 720, not even 1080.
It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own.
Which
I, the person in question, am fine.
I don't know, it just makes me like the actual in-game rendered cutscenes way more because
and tell that to my father,
they look way cleaner and way more vibrant. This just has this weird fuzziness to it all. And it's just weird how Nintendo went that direction. It's like, if you're going to give us something pre-rendered, it should look 20 times better than the actual game itself.
Stop following me!
Not the opposite. Because Zelda is hella sassy here. I just remembered Zelda was a bitch. Anyways, let's continue. What do you want? Just die. I never got prime meat from them. Wonder what wolf meat would taste like. Actually, speaking of which, this may upset some, but you see this horse? I've actually tried it before. Not an opponent per se, but I've actually had a lot, not a lot, but I've had a decent amount of horse sashimi in Japan, like just a month ago actually. Because I was there not that long ago. I was in Taiwan and Japan, and one of their, like, you know, go-to, you could say, like, what would you call it? Like one of their staples that they have is horse. And I've tried a great deal of it just to, like, kind of get the vibe, and it's actually not bad. It tastes like sushi. If you dip it in soy sauce, it just tastes like tuna, like really red tuna or something. You don't, it just tastes like any kind of rawish meat. Obviously I don't know what part of the horse they were giving me. I don't think you can eat the whole horse, but yeah, pretty weird, especially in America. I feel like that's a taboo here. Like, you cannot eat horses. But it was alright, and this is a major test. Ay, okay. It was pretty difficult last time. I'm willing to give it another shot. At least we have a stronger weapon. And I don't even know, did I have the Hylian shield last time? It doesn't matter. Well, let's break this weapon to get more of these weapons. And at least this one has pillars, so it has a bit easier of an environment, because the other ones didn't. And yeah, here we go. Okay, we get the shield. I don't even think I have the shield, but we got the Hylian shield, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Come on, try to hit me. Whoa, I'm doing insane damage. I just have the champion tunic. I can notice the damage I'm doing. It's pretty nice. Okay, my timing is so off. Come over. Let's go crazy. So we did 1,000. We literally did 1/3 of its HP in one go. Can we do it again? Ah, but my axe is badly damaged. Crap. Well, we'll get one in return. It's fun while it lasted. No! Okay. That was close. One of those slaps, like a slash like that, it's over. No, no, no! Oh, God. That was very close. Is it already time? No, okay. Okay, we got him. I'm gonna not even heal myself to test myself. Can I do this? Oh, we can kill him easily. Now we got him. Boom. Much easier. Wow, when you're using one of these. Also, okay, I was about to miss this, but thank you for the $5, Yad. Much love for the channel. Bless your family. God bless. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, we got it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this torch now that we don't need it. And shield-wise, let's get rid of... you know what? We're not going to use this. I don't know. I just like the way this wooden shield looks. That's the only reason why I'm willing to keep it with me. Okay, not bad. I'm surprised I even survived. Like, I should have died from that one hit. Death count is at 1, sadly. I died from random Bokoblins fighting off an NPC. That's it. That's why I died. Pretty pathetic. See, man, some swords I'm just keeping for the aesthetic, but it's like, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. My trip in Japan was really nice. Also, wait, to answer this question before I forget, my thumbnail artist, at least, is my wife. The channel artist is a different artist, at least the current channel art. But most of the other art you see me use is actually drawn by my wife. But to answer the other question, yeah, Japan, I really enjoyed it because it was more about scenery than like trying to explore video game related things. I did still do my fair share of that, but yeah, I really enjoyed it because I saw like Mount Fuji. Is it Fuji? For some reason I want to say Fiji. I think it's Mount Fuji. Like we went up there, but sadly it was too cloudy. But I was able to see it from far away, and I saw it clear as day. And I got a bunch of photos. It was pretty nice. I also went to this amazing garden that was just like, it's so huge. Like, think of like a theme park, but everything there is just giant trees, leaves, sakura trees. So like specifically the, you know, pink, what are they called again? I want to call them sakura trees, but there's another word for them that, at least in English. But those pink trees that Japan is known for. So someone will let me know. So many of those, because we actually went during that season, so it was beautiful. Is Sasa Japanese? No, she's Taiwanese, but since she lives so close to Japan, she goes there all the time. Her family, they all love it. They're really into the culture. And a lot of Taiwanese people are like descendants of Japanese people, so it's kind of a mixture of like Chinese, Japanese, even though China likes to claim Taiwan as their territory. It's really its own thing. Taiwan is so much better than China. I'm just gonna say that now, but I don't know why I'm getting like political here. So. Cherry Blossom, yeah. See, I knew there was a simple name for it. Cherry, like, I don't know. Literally, my brain sometimes just like completely cuts out certain words like that. But yes, Cherry Blossom, duh. Plant is so many of them. It was like the season. It was beautiful. But I mean, yeah. Sakura also works, but you guys get it now. I knew there's a term though that is used in English that is a lot more common. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going backwards. Took me a second to realize that this is the wrong pathway. Right? I think I need to go up this way. No, wait, am I going back up? No, I'm going up correctly. This looks very similar to the ancient ruins that we were just at. Best Ganondorf design, easily Tears of the Kingdom. My favorite up until then was still Ocarina of Time. I don't know, Twilight Princess looked cool, but he looked a bit older, and then obviously Wind Waker, he was fat and round and just looked weird because he was supposed to fit the Wind Waker graphics. But, oh god! Okay. But yeah, easily Tears of the Kingdom. They made him so yoked. He's just a buff dude. He looks amazing. Is this taking me to the tower? Do I want to go to the tower? Uh-oh, this is going to be awkward, especially if you're going to try to hit me. Oh, God. You know what? Bye, Epona. I don't need you. And actually, I do want to see. Is the tower right above me? It is. So, okay, let's do this instead. Let's get this tower. I believe this one's pretty easy to do. Have I visited Egypt? So no. Oh wait. So I've lived in Egypt for 5 years of when I was really young, from like 6 to 11 or something like that, and I absolutely hated it and wanted to come back to America. And I never planned on going back because the country only got worse, and I didn't even enjoy. I mean, I lived there not as a tourist though, which I believe that alone would definitely kind of ruin the experience for people. Like if you visit a country and you kind of just live the way other people do, like the locals, it's not going to be as exciting, especially if it's like a third world country. I definitely felt that way with Egypt. Didn't like it, but I learned of the culture, and like living in a third world country definitely gives you a lot of perspective, especially if you're like raised in like America, I guess. So I look at it as like I needed it. It taught me a lot, but I would never go back. Never. It's not like what you see in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like they don't even give a crap about the pyramids. It's funny, they have one of the 7 world wonders that no one cares. No, and you don't learn about it, nothing. They literally treat it for tourism. And yeah. Uh-oh, it's a bit cold up here. Crap. I like how like literally he's just like freezing. I wouldn't be surprised if Tears of the Kingdom outsells Breath of the Wild because, again, it's actually adding so much more to the game that it's going to bring a lot of people who, again, looked at Breath of the Wild from an outside point of view. Like, okay, looks fun. You can adventure. You can get lost in the game. I like the idea. But now it's like, oh, you can build. I can build my own stuff. I can fuse weapons. Like, I feel like literally those new, like, abilities alone will be a huge selling point because it will bring in that creative audience who don't just want to explore but want to create themselves. And I mean, especially with the possibility of us maybe being able to rebuild Castletown and certain other towns. Like, I hate to know was like a taste of that. Or not hate to know. Terrytown. Terrytown was a taste of what building in Zelda could be like. And same thing with Link's house, actually. So imagine them refining on that so much more. Like, yeah, I'm expecting big, big things. Also, I should have... Crap, you know what? Let's redo this. I'm gonna wind bomb so I can just rush my way to Rito Village. Screw Epona. I'll pick her back up from another stable. And thank you, Trix Tom, for the new member ship. I appreciate it. Everyone who joins the member, you will hopefully get something out of it, as I'll be streaming more, and I will be doing some membership live streams. Once we hit a goal of maybe like 50, because I mean, if only people who are in the membership can see it, then I will need like a certain amount before I consider doing that. But I do want to consider doing that eventually, and hopefully I'll look into the other rewards you can get. So I do appreciate everyone who does go out of their way to become a member of the live stream. I hope Zelda's just more involved in the game's story and like actually helps Link, and isn't just completely replaced, or completely just only seen in cutscenes like this game. So we'll see. I messed that up. I could teleport back, but I feel like this might be faster. I don't know. It doesn't actually matter at this point now, but whatever. We're just gonna play it safe and make sure I do it right. Yeah, no, I think you... So we already saw Link riding a giant machine-like thing in the game. No, I can guarantee you'll be able to... Like, just, Nintendo is only showing us what they wanted to show. Like, it's a trailer at the end of the day. Just think of the amount of stuff you'll actually be able to do playing it. Okay, come on, no. I'm so bad at this, especially when I'm, like, kind of... splitting my focus here. But just checking the live stream's health, it seems decent. I don't know why though, when I look at it on YouTube, it just looks so much blurrier than what it should be displaying. And I'm literally streaming on max. I need to stop making that mistake. I'm streaming on the max bitrate YouTube takes. Okay, this is really stupid how I'm unable to get the bomb to align properly. I'm doing something off. Yeah, I hope Zelda does return back to Hylia, and then Ganondorf turns into Demise, and Link maybe with the hand merges into whatever the previous hero was. Something like that. That would be pretty dope. Okay, this time, I think I waited long enough. No. You know, I'm just going to try regardless. That's not going to work. You have to make sure they're aligned perfectly. Oh, thank you, Zeldamon, for the membership. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, definitely we're going to be doing stuff with it real soon. How many times do I end up jumping without the bombs equipped? And why do I keep doing that? I don't know why. For some reason, it's just I'm not aligning it perfectly anymore. I feel like at this point we would have made it to Rito Village. For real. For real. What do I prefer? Gameplay number one. I don't care how... there's so many games. Like, I love indie games for that reason. If the indie game can have a unique gameplay to it, then I don't care for the graphics at all. It could look retro or be pixelated or something. Okay, there we go. Much better. And no, we would definitely would have. Good thing I did this because I made it way faster actually. But I may fall to my dad. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Yeah, wait, ZeldaMan, are you a? I mean, you're a mod in my Discord. Are you a mod here? Oh, you're not. Here, I should make you a mod as well, actually. Okay, there you go. You have power now. Don't abuse it. Yeah, right. I was at one point pretty okay doing the wind bomb technique. It's just, okay. Well, I'll be honest. Like, I haven't played this game enough this entire year or last year. Like, as you may have noticed, with my content slowing down, my, time for playing Zelda also cut down. Most of the time I would play Zelda, at least the last few years, would be when creating content. Granted, I would play a lot on my own time. Like, I have beaten Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo Switch Online, same thing with Majora's Mask. All the Nintendo Switch Online games, I've been playing them. But I've been neglecting Breath of the Wild altogether. And just the series as a whole. So it's like, I'm definitely going to come back to it full on with Tears of the Kingdom. And I feel like the best way to, like, get back to it is by replaying first Breath of the Wild, and then I'll have Tears of the Kingdom, and then we'll just kind of hopefully go down the line. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm sure the Yuga clan will return, and I bet you they're going to be pretty fierce now that Koga's dead. Hopefully we'll have a new leader. I hope so. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't just let's make the dark version of the Sheikah and then just completely scrap that idea. That'd be so lame. So hopefully we do get more involved with them. So wait, I just realized Rito Village, since it's so close to the stable, the stable doesn't have a shrine. This is like the only shrine, or the only stable that doesn't have a shrine next to it. I believe so. Oh, thank you, Trix Tom, for the $10 again. I feel like you donated earlier, so thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. And I do like the new Lionels. I do like how all the new enemies are looking. It's pretty exciting, though. Let's see if they actually drop weapons. Let's see, what is the point of a weapon sprouting out of their head? They better drop parts of that weapon as you kill them. Well, I'm sure they will, because the constructs seem to have done that. No, but they only drop parts. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm assuming the weapon sprouting out of their head must mean something deep like that, like where they're literally going to just drop them and then you can do something with them, which will make killing the enemies way more rewarding, as in this game you'd kill the enemy and whatever it was holding is the only thing you get. Now, if you kill the enemy, the part it drops might be something very valuable and worth it. Okay. No, that shrine was hidden, but that's not that close to, that's not that close to this stable. That's like its own hidden shrine. That's like every single stable normally has a full-on shrine that is right next to it, really easy to do, really easy to get. This is like the only one where there isn't one necessarily right next to it. There are some surrounding it, like the Rito one and the one we just passed by, but yeah. Oh, I just remembered, I actually really love the Divine Beast cutscene. So good thing we came during the day to actually see it. The reason why I'm cooking 3 apples is just to give myself some easy healing, just in case I need it. Since I only have 3 hearts, why cook something that requires more? What do I think about Gliok? I am hella hyped for references of older Zelda enemies to return. I was really upset when there were so many areas in this game that reference older characters and enemies, but there aren't the characters and enemies themselves, so I hope there's more of them. Hopefully Gleok, I mean, if Gleok's gonna be straight up a boss, like one of the main 7 bosses you have to take for the tiers, I'm expecting some more references. Like, I would love Goma to return, or Volvagia. Like, we already seen dragons, give us that, but I don't know how they'd fit that in the lore. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, so you think? So I'm assuming you may think that Tulin saves Tifa. That'd be dope. Speaking of Rito, we're here, and it's nice to be here. Rito Village is one of my favorite villages within the game, but I still, for some reason, can't get over the vibe Zora Domain has on me, and how it's just so much bigger than any of the other villages, at least that are inhabited by non-Highlands, because Haytano is easily the biggest village. But yeah, I love Zora's Domain to death in this game. Everything about it is just so nice, especially the blue aesthetic that's going on with all the structures and stuff like that. Okay, let's keep the 3 hearts going. I'm not even gonna bother upgrading it. I'm just gonna go for pure stamina. We could use it. Yes, I really. Okay, so it's funny. Again, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. Might as well. It will give you more context to my answer, but I'll still answer the answer. Yes, I want musical instruments to return in the game. I missed that. I felt like that was a staple in Zelda, and I literally made a video like about a week ago now, so you could easily find it on my channel, of 5 things I missed from the Zelda series that Breath of the Wild kind of didn't give us, and I'm assuming Tears of the Kingdom won't as well. But man, I'm so sad Link didn't use the accordion in this game and it was only Cass, and Link wasn't able to learn any music himself. So yes, I would love for that to return. It's one of the main things I want to return to the series, because I love playing musical instruments in these games, and you know, just getting new songs. The songs are always so good and like nostalgic and classic, and they grow on you, you know? So I'm wishing for that to make a return. Alright, this feels nice though, having 2 wheels. I do like that. Alright, so I don't think we have enough to buy the Rito stuff, but I'm gonna attempt to. We got food shop. I like how they're separated. There we go. This is the shop we're looking for. It literally has like a clothing pattern all over it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'll keep the champion tunic on and maybe just get the pants and the headpiece. So let's just sell something. Or you know what? An easier way to get, you know, I got my amiibo cards next to me. Let's just do that quick. Or let's do that. Yeah, let's do that now. Screw it. It shouldn't take that long. But I realize I can't do it here because there's the way Rito Village is laid out is not easy to have chests fall from the sky and pick them up, so we have to like find a more flat surface. I would say here is a bit better. Yeah, I should be fine here. Hopefully it falls from the sky. So 1 second. Oh, the new ice monster? I hope it's a callback to something else, but it looks like something we've never seen before. I'm just excited that it looks like a real boss for once. Like, it's not another version of Calamity Ganon or some crap. So let's see, this is the Twilight Princess 30th anniversary amiibo. We got nothing good from it, sadly. It's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and use this one. This is the Rivali amiibo. Soldier bow, actually not bad, especially because it has a durability up. Let's go ahead and just drop this one. Yeah, Terrytown was easily my favorite side quest within Breath of the Wild. It was honestly the only side quest that had a lot to do in it. And you rounded up all different races in Hyrule to all come together and be as one. It's such a cool concept. So I hope we could do an expanded version of that in Tears of the Kingdom and build our own town all together. Like Terrytown, or just expand Terrytown. But the thing is, Terrytown's on this small little cliff side, so it wouldn't actually work to expand. But do I want the Cobble Crusher? Not really. I like how you just hear fishes and other critters. I think it's only the fish that just get killed because they're like still flopping when they fall, but they just get murdered from the items that fall from the sky. It's pretty messed up. Ah, I feel bad. I don't want to... But this is pretty strong, right? Like 31 is pretty good. So you know what? Nah, we have already one that's stronger. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on getting money. You know what? There's no point for me to try to get more items. We have decent weapons at the moment. So let's just go through these quickly. The stamina wheel, it's gonna be exactly like Breath of the Wild. We already can confirm that from the the gameplay reveal. Like that literally showed us that all the mechanics are exactly the same, and the only thing that's really changing that's huge is instead of Sheikah runes, you're gonna have the hand abilities, and that's gonna be the new way of solving puzzles and stuff. But no, yeah, we're getting a stamina wheel. We're gonna probably have spirit orbs to collect, similar to in this game, and we probably still be able to choose whether we want it as a heart or a additional piece of stamina. So definitely. Alright, we're getting too many weapons. I kind of just want something I could sell. Or just rupees. Honestly, I think... Okay, I feel bad doing this. You know what? Let's just break it. It's already badly damaged. Screw it. Okay, at least I can get another weapon. Okay, I like how that's the weapon I end up picking up. No. You know, I agree. I want dungeons, but at the same time, if they're gonna give us mini dungeons like the shrines, at least theme them and have them feel more unique than each one, instead of having them all feel that they're exactly the same. Also, I don't want to summon wolves like that. That's the one we'll hold off on. Yeah, I only could do two. Sadly, I could only do 2 amiibo at a time, or we'll just start despawning the other chests and items from it. Because I guess the game can only have so much memory on the amiibo, which kind of suck. Yes, Skyward Sword had a stamina wheel, but it wasn't upgradable, and it wasn't that important. It was just used for certain ledges, you know, like kind of getting across them, or just limiting Link's run altogether. But like, climbing is a crucial mechanic in this game. So it's just a lot different. Like, they took stamina to a completely new level within this game, instead of like how they did it with Skyward Sword, which again, yeah, it was just kind of like an addition to Link's moveset. It limited certain things, but didn't completely change up the pace that Zelda normally was known for. It was the only Zelda game before, what's it called, Breath of the Wild, that you could actually run in, which is nice. Because the closest thing we had to that was what? With like a Majora's Mask's bunny hood, right? That was the only way we could move fast in these games. So it was nice to be able to run for sure. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? I guess this. I should get rid of the feathered sword. But it's too late now. I'm committing to keeping it just because it looks cool. And it's unique. It's not something you can easily find throughout the game. That's what sucks. That you should just be able to craft every weapon you get. You should be able to get a blueprint of. And then even if you have to use diamond for each one, you should be able to craft it. It's so lame that you can't. Okay, this ain't bad. I could use that. Let's get rid of this. I definitely need decent bows, especially moving into the Vah Medoh, because that boss, Windblight, definitely could use some bomb arrows to the face. It makes him really easy to take on. I'd say he's like the easiest actually to take on out of all the light cannons. How much of this game have I done? Not much, actually. I've just made it to Rito Village, which is like the first main Divine Beast village we're gonna take on. So I think we're done. We got a bunch of food. I'm gonna sell it all. Alright, we used all the main Zelda amiibo just now, except Wolflink. But I don't think you could summon Wolflink in towns, so it doesn't matter. Well, we'll save him for later, if I remember to. I always forget, Wolflink is so neglected because I just never use the dude. But okay, so I'm 100% sure that there are gonna be, yes, rupees in these. And a hot-footed frog, I guess. But we didn't get that many rupees from all of this, sadly. But it's fine, because we're gonna now choose all the food we got to make meals, and then just sell them for a pretty penny. Or should I say rupee, rather. So where is the cooking station? Here, perfect. Okay, so let's start off with, oh yeah, food. These usually sell for the most. Just mixing prime meats with whole chickens, all the meats. Just mix the meats together, and you're gonna get, oh yeah, look at that, some gourmet meat. I think the more meat you use, the better too, because it'll just make it pricier. Which Link incarnation do I think is the strongest? I think... Well, let's see. With Tears of the Kingdom ain't out. I feel like this Link is going to end up being the most badass easily. But before that, I would have to say Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask / the Hero Shade Link. Because he is the Link who's been through it all, and even as an adult, like no other Link has really went through child and adulthood doing all of this. Like Twilight Princess Link started at like a late teen age, and then every other Link was usually a kid. Ocarina of Time Link was already a warrior at a kid's age, even through Majora's Mask, and then became an adult, and he just went through so much. And yeah, I definitely would say Ocarina of Time is the strongest up until Breath of the Wild, because Tears of the Kingdom might be able to one-up him. I'll probably do the Terry Town side quest because it's so good. We'll see how much time we have in terms of like how much of this game can I play before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I don't know if I'm going to do this daily. I definitely can do it during the weekend. I will be live streaming every week. And also, why does sometimes my food gets lucky like that? Link gets so excited. I literally made the same meal, bro. Like, I'm not doing it during a blood moon or something to make it special. I'm just literally making the same exact thing. Yeah. Finish this. Let's see, what should I guess fish? You know, the Ritos better love fish. They're literally birds. I don't know. because every other Link hasn't had much time to shine. They usually get replaced. I mean, you could say Wind Waker Link is pretty strong because he also goes through the events of Phantom Hourglass, but he didn't do anything crazy throughout them. Also, whoops, I mixed it with the wrong crap. I mixed it with the wrong thing. But whatever, I guess I'll eat that one for myself because I need the stamina. Alright, let's make some hearty food too. And I'm just gonna... should I mix it now? I'll just do it by itself. Probably give me like 3 extra yellow hearts. I don't want much, because again, I'm not doing full recoveries. I don't need full recovery food, because I don't have enough hearts even to need that crazy of food to fully recover myself. I could just straight up eat like 6 or 9 apples, right? I mean, does apple give you... Please tell me an apple doesn't give you a quarter. Maybe it only gives you a quarter, so I'd have to eat more. Oh, it gives you half, so yeah, literally. 6 apples would completely heal me. Which incarnation do I think is the weakest? Definitely. Actually, you know what? Every Link still is a badass. There's no Link who like doesn't pull his weight. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Oh, thank you, Shake, for the 4.99 pounds. I'm so stupid. I don't know what symbol that's supposed to stand for. But thanks for the 4.99. If we see Demise from Ganondorf, Zelda turn into Hylia, it would be badass to see Link go Fierce Deity in the final fight. Yes, that would be so cool. But I don't think... Here's the thing. Fierce Deity isn't necessarily Link. And I feel like it would just be too bizarre for Nintendo to make him turn into that. I would love that though, because that is truly the god version of Link. That is true. But if there were, it'd be cool if he just turned into like some spirit, like the spirit of the hero, and had all the past Links merge into one, and with all the powers or something. We'll see. I don't really know where they're gonna go with it, but I do hope Link gets his equivalent version of a god power, similar to how if Zelda and Demise do get that, yeah, Link definitely would deserve something like that as well. I don't know, I'm just mixing this with anything at this point. You know, I would love to. I mean, I'm definitely gonna replay all the games. I just don't know. Do I do it like, especially talking to Time is Majora's Mask? If I were to redo them, do I do the 3DS version or the N64? Which one do you guys prefer more? I feel bad not having my Ocarina of Time Let's Play, my original N64 version Let's Play still up on YouTube, so I kind of want to replace it. But I don't know which one I like more. Like I said, the 3D ones definitely add more quality of life and are generally better. But there's something nostalgic about playing the old school ones and knowing as the origin of it. Oh, it was Pound Sauce, right? Okay. I don't know, like seeing it like in the symbol through the YouTube super chat thing. I don't know, it looked weird to me then. But okay, let's go ahead and sell some stuff now, and then get the Rito. I need the Rito stuff. I want to wear it. Ooh. So we should get hella money from the stuff we cooked. Like straight up. Where's the meats? Okay, yeah, okay, not bad. Almost 200. I'll take it. Let's see how much the gourmet one gets me. 350, nice. So yeah, I would highly advise if you're looking for quick, easy money, you don't want to sell real material, just cook some food and sell that instead, because selling all your diamonds and stuff like that, while it does get you quick, fast money, they're not as easy to farm. If you could play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, it's not out yet. I'm hoping they make a Zelda game that has Dark Souls-like elements in it. And what I mean by that is like where you can play with other people online. Because I need a game to have some online feature to where you can play with other people for it to be truly timeless. And that's why, even with Breath of the Wild, with how much time I put into it, I would have put way more time into it if I had some... Because online things literally make it endless. You know, being able to play with other people, being able to do certain things, Even just see other people's builds or their pathways. You know how they have the hero's path that you can see throughout the map? Just add something so the game has a reason to always come back to that's actually new. So that's what I would like to see. So, but if I had to pick a game that's currently out, I don't know. I don't know if it would be Breath of the Wild. Maybe, I guess, but it's a tough one. I would probably pick something like maybe Elden Ring instead because it's online. And the game is huge and endless as well. And I could keep replaying it and do different builds. This game you can't really even do anything different than, yeah, every time you replay the game, you go through it completely different, but you still end up with the same results. Unlike games where you can have your own build like Elden Ring. So I guess that would be my answer. I don't know. Yeah, the DLC, I think it comes out in 2 days, not even in 2 days, tomorrow night. Right? I'm definitely gonna play it immediately when it comes out. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. If you guys want me to stream it tomorrow, then let's see here. Leave a like on this video. I don't know. I just want to gauge how many people will be interested. Only leave a like if you're actually interested then, and we'll see. I could do a poll, but I feel like those are temporary. So I'll just see how that works and. Maybe I'll do it if I like reach a certain threshold. I don't know. I just feel like I'd rather maybe play it for myself, and then maybe I could do video content on it. I definitely want to showcase my Tears of the Kingdom experience blind and live, but really depends on when I'm able to get my hands on that game. And I'm definitely going to want to at least put out some Let's Play parts. So some parts of the game maybe will be blind. I don't know. I like the idea of playing games blind with you guys, but at the same time, it's like, I still want to make content on it, so. Okay, I think we're sitting on enough rupees, I just realized. This is the most expensive thing anyways. Yeah, if it comes out the 25th, it means it comes out midnight on the 24th, which turns into the 25th. If it, cause that's usually how games are released. But it might be different, maybe. I have enough for this, so let's just get it all. Okay, it looks a little weird, but I'm gonna just keep it on for a bit. If I need to put on the other one, I just like the champion tunic so much. And since I'm wearing it, I feel like I have to have Link represent it as well. As stupid as that may sound. And yes, I've pre-ordered the OLED. I'm going to make a video unboxing it the second I pick it up. Hopefully it will be the 28th, the second it comes out. If you go to Rito Village, there's a cave with so much crystals you can farm. True, but I'd have to then wait for the blood moon for them to reappear. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to want to be doing... If I'm going to do a Let's Play of Tears of the Kingdom, I can't do it blind. I have to practice. And if I were to stream my session of practicing, well, I can do it later on. At least early on in the game, I'm going to want to get out a few episodes immediately. So, we'll see. Again, maybe if I'm, like, further into the game and I have a good amount of Let's Plays going out, I might then do some live streams of new sections of the game. Or at least... Okay, so what I did do... when Breath of the Wild came out is, while I didn't do the Let's Play live or blind live, I did do the DLC live, and then I re-recorded it as a Let's Play, more of a guide. So I might do that. Like, if there is DLC or if there's just new things to do later on, I will do it that way. But we'll see all together. You know what? I feel bad using this, but I kept it for so long. Let's just put it to use. I forgot how to do this, but I'm hoping it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna mess around with it. Yeah, right? I'm so sad Nintendo hasn't given us an upgrade Switch. They're really milking it and trying to see how long the Switch can go for without having to release a new console. It's honestly kind of a shame. I just realized, okay, I think I want to do this. No, and then that stops this one. This row like that. Oh, that's it. Okay. It looks pretty straightforward. You know, I think Link's new abilities in Tears of the Kingdom is straight up gonna make this game so much better than Breath of the Wild. The Sheikah runes were great, but they were still very limited in like what you could do with them. Like they were limiting in like the sense of like, yeah, you could do a lot of crazy stuff and solve puzzles differently, but like you couldn't get that creative with them compared to what we're seeing the Ultra Hand and the Fuse actually give you. And Phase, like the, what's it called? I already forgot the one where he phases through walls. But that whole pass-through concept is going to be insane to see as well. So yeah, I do want to go back to Xenoblade, but again, I just feel like I feel bad let's playing those games because I feel like I'm literally just showcasing cutscenes and then talking slightly in between. Like half of the episodes I've done when let's playing it were they like more than half were all cutscenes, and then I would talk very little in between. And I don't know, I just kind of felt bad doing it that way because it's like just then watch the cutscenes yourself, I guess. So I want to find a different way to like make that let's play more engaging and make it have like bring something I can provide to the game, not just showing you guys an anime with battles in between. Oh, and thank you, Infested Shark, for the $5. I was wondering what you're excited to see in Tears of the Kingdom. So I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Mainly, obviously, outside of exploring Hyrule up and down, like from the sky and down below, and I feel like this is going to be the main seller, like I just said pretty much earlier, is the new abilities. Like, the Fuse and Ultra Hand Ascend. There you go. I don't know why when I live stream, like I feel like literally I have so many brain farts when I'm live streaming. What I noticed is I actually I'm not as see, I can't even structure what I'm trying to say here. But like in a let's play, I feel like I don't shut up. And while some people can appreciate that, I know a lot of people don't like it too, but like I can just go on and on. But I feel like when I'm live streaming, I just kind of completely space out and my mind's not fully there from time to time. But yeah, to answer the question again is just you know, being able to build your own stuff, you know, fuse your own weapons, and then obviously be able to explore more of Hyrule. It just sounds so good. Like it's all I wanted was more Breath of the Wild, and we're getting that, and in with a more creative twist. So I'm pretty much excited for everything, really. Do you want to Breath of the Wild to feel unplayable compared to Tears of the Kingdom when you're done and finished? Not necessarily. I don't think. Okay, I want it to feel like such an expansion, and it is hard to come back to the game. But it's not. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna want to come back and see like the vanilla version, the the original, the origin of it all. So yeah, it's like I want it to definitely refine the game and make it hard to come back to, but at the same time, I don't think it will kill it because this game is so good. Think of how much I've been playing it. There's gonna be a reason to come back to it, even if it's just all nostalgia. Still, I bet you I will. Will I ever binge a Dark Souls series? I have so many times, but yeah, I've never done it in video or live stream format. Maybe. I don't think any Let's Play is competing with any other Let's Player because everyone has their own unique way of doing things, and you know, to each their own. But at least for me, I don't see it that way. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I don't think Xenoblade is like the go-to for me. Alright, I think I need this memory, right? Well, you don't need. I think I can go straight to what's his name, Tiba. But we'll do this quick. I like how she's standing on it. It's kind of ruining the memory. Like I don't remember her being here. The Mario movie was alright. I don't know. Like I think it's you know, a great movie for kids and should exist. Nintendo does make a lot of things for family and kids, so it's nice that they've done that. But if you're looking at it as like a real critical look, it's like the movie is kind of too simplistic, too cliche. Really has no reason to exist outside of just like it's a Mario. Mario has a movie, everybody.
Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among
and yes,
the Rito.
if you want to play the sealed palace,
With
you'd need a PC.
utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon.
I love Rivali's
Now
voice.
then, my ability to
I just
explore
don't like
the
the
firmament
character.
is certainly of note.
Too cocky. I mean, he
Let's
plays
not
that
pardon me for
cliche
being
of the
so blunt.
cocky
Let's not
anime
forget the fact
character
that I
way
am the
too
most skilled
well.
archer of all
Sounds
the
like
Rito.
one too.
Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean,
I don't want to see him make a
it's
Zelda
just
movie unless it's like
asinine.
again Studio Ghibli behind it.
Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this
I
one-on-one.
would love for Spirit Tracks
But
or
where?
Phantom Hourglass to be
I
remade. I
know.
love those games
How
to
about
death.
up there?
It's sad that so many people just kind of cross it off because it has touchscreen controls.
Oh, you must pardon
Oh, and
me.
thank you, Diana, for
I
the
forgot
4.
you have no way of
99.
making it up to that divine beast on your
thanks for
own.
the amazing content. Quick question. And to the kingdom, we will have dungeons. Yeah, I do believe so. If we do get dungeons, we're gonna get bosses, and we got a glimpse of that in this game. They were just boring blight Ganons, but yeah, no, I have a feeling we will. We already saw 2. We saw Gleeok and whatever that ice thing that was chasing Tulin. So we're definitely getting bosses. It just depends on, will they be at the end of the dungeon or are they overworld bosses? I don't know. He does, yeah. You know, if Rivali was ever in Smash, it'd be weird because you know people always complain about, oh, this character's a clone of that. This character's a clone of this. He would be the Falco clone, and he even acts like, I forgot, Falco is the cocky bird in the Star Fox series that acts too cool for everything. That is so true. I just put that together. They would be so alike. It would actually be insane. All right. Whee! I'm getting the hang of it. It looks like. So left to us. Turn around. Luckily, I don't have to worry about it getting too cold because I got the Rito attire with me. Oh, I really love the Flight Range's music, but it's so calm and nice, and it fits like a snowy vibe. Like, it's definitely something I would play if it's snowing outside and I just want to get all comfortable. Yeah, I really do like it. It's a cozy song, you could say. I don't. Well, Tulin, but Tiba's also better than Rivali. Like, I still wanted Tiba to have some time to shine. Okay, I don't know why Nintendo is doing this. To speculate, like, I just start speculating so many things, but it's like we're so close. We're literally less than 20 days, so we'll see when the time comes. We'll see. Well, his moveset would be way different than Falco, because Falco is already a clone of Fox. So, and Rivali uses a bow, so he would. I feel like he'd be so much different. Yeah, I do love how while the shrines themselves, since I'm in the Rito area, it's all wind-based. But I just wish it wasn't literally like, look at the setting. It's just everything is blue, and we'll see, man. The thing is, those swirly areas we see in Tears of the Kingdom, you know, the the green swirls that we saw in, you know, covering Ganon's body that was probably sealing him, we see all throughout Hyrule that could also act as mini dungeons. I really hope that they lead you to like underground caves that actually have themes to them. Did I play the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yes, it was pretty good. Funny enough, I've been playing this recently. I've been addicted to playing, not addicted, but like usually in my free time when I'm like chilling, I've been playing this. Normally my file would be, and if I was wondering, it's Final Fantasy 1, the PSP version. I absolutely love the old school Final Fantasy games. I grew up playing them, and I love the PSP one. One of my files is usually 4 links, like it's like a joke, like the 4 swords links, and I just pick warrior 4 times, and since warrior is the most OP class to pick in Final Fantasy 1, it's pretty easy to beat the game. It does suck not having a healer or a magic dealer that can take care of, like a black mage that can take care of a whole wave of enemies, but yeah, right now I'm just doing the traditional thief, warrior, white mage, black mage. But I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, been playing them all. Uh-oh. Crap, one sec. My stupid headphones just started resuming the music. I accidentally clicked it, so sorry about that. Don't do it again. Don't do that. I'm accidentally touched my headphones and it just started blasting the music. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Oh, I muted it so you actually didn't hear it. Never mind. That was just on my end then. Yeah, I'm a fan of Zelda's new hair. I hope there's a reason behind it, and she isn't, again, like I said, just hidden throughout the entire game and only through cutscenes. Give us a reason why she has the haircut. Make her playable. Do anything with her. Just have her in the game more. Alright, he gives me bomb arrows, right? So as long as I use exactly 4 on Vah Medoh to enter it, I won't need to worry about anything else. And let's see. We got a falcon bow. I don't think I need a swallow bow.
Yeah?
Yeah. What a cool introduction.
I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
But, yeah, I do own a PS5. That's how I play a lot of my games that aren't Nintendo. I have all the PlayStations, 1 to 5. And I kind of got into them as I gotten older, because my parents only got me Nintendo consoles when I was younger, but I was able to, you know, eventually repurchase them as I got older, and yeah, I love them all to death, and I love how PlayStation has, like, you can play on the PS5 a lot of older games, unlike Nintendo, where it's like they only put it through Nintendo Switch Online, or they had Virtual Console, but now they got rid of it. Zelda stream without wind bombs? Well, with limited wind bombs. I still used them, but just barely. 2 for each cannon, actually? Oh. I forgot. Alright, let's do it. Let's kill Medoh. Does he have you practice, or does he let you just immediately do it? I'm ready. Oh. For some reason, okay, no, he does force you to destroy 5 targets. Never mind. I'm like, I felt like you had to practice in the flight range. What's the whole point of having this area here if we're not going to put it to use? Okay, just 5.
Hey, not bad.
Let's see, I'm going to hit these 5 without without stopping. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have done 5, but I ran out of stamina. But I already hit it earlier, so we're good. There we go. Best companion, Zelda and Spirit Tracks. I agree, but Midna's slightly better. But Zelda would be my second favorite companion of all time. Too bad, for sure, she's not going to be a companion in Tears of the Kingdom. From what we've seen, we can only assume that. Alright, let's definitely grab this before we go. And I think, other than... he gave me the bomb arrows, but wait, so we can get 2 bows from him? This is a Falco bow. Do I want... I guess, since I've lost some durability on the one I currently have with me, let me just drop it and then grab a new one. That'd probably be better. Yeah, right, they made it way too easy, that little... But I guess the game just wants to make sure you know how to do it. You know, because maybe someone made it this far and is not used to using the slow time mechanic. Okay, good, he gave it to me. I'm ready, let's go. And to rescue Zelda, screw it. I don't know what it has to do with Divided Beast Vah Medoh, but whatever. I feel like if you say to save the Rito, he also kind of makes fun of Link, like, you know, he doesn't take it as like a compliment or anything. Yeah, Link has pretty much trolled Zoras who wanted to marry him more than once. Also, whoa, this looks so dope. I kind of just want to let it play for a sec. And I absolutely love this sky segment in the game. It's insane that Tears of the Kingdom is just going to add more to the sky. This is so cool, though. Link is literally riding the Rito. I hope you could do that in Tears of the Kingdom. Imagine if the Rito were straight up a vehicle you could use. Like, wow, that'd be so cool. Like, Tifa straight up lets Link ride him on his back. He's not even like holding him up or anything. Yeah, the PS5 is huge. But you know, I'm not surprised. If anything, I'd rather have a huge console that can play 4K and do a lot of things than a really small one that overheats and sucks. So, yeah. So far, what we know we're gonna get from the amiibo in Tears of the Kingdom are new glider skins. And thank you, Chibi, for the $1.99. Your Ocarina of Time Let's Play is very helpful. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll be doing an updated version in the future. Maybe the Nintendo Switch Online version. It looks pretty good now. Like when it first came out, it had a lot of issues the way it would emulate it, but it's not bad now. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Alright, let's go.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
Out of the way!
I'm not moving. Okay, I have the bomb arrow. True, I do need to hit it twice. Oh well.
That's it.
Doesn't Tifa literally, you can see him get hit by it? Did he get hit? No, he okay. But either way, he does get hit, but like, it's cool that you can kind of see them target Tifa as well. That's insane.
Be careful! That's the way.
Oh, and the music, it kind of reminds me of like Star Wars or something. I love how epical. Wait, did I destroy it?
One more.
Okay, good. Sadly, these are so easy. They're like gimmick concepts. I would say the hardest one is the one you do with Riju. Is that one requires like avoiding the attack by staying in her thunder attack thingy, or thunder helm radius. But
We did it!
do I think Mipha's cuter than Zelda? No. Mipha's a Zora. She's not, I don't know. Not my species. I've done a Skyrim
Well
stream
done, Link.
before, but
That thing is
I don't
history.
know about modded ones. And I'm not that obsessed with that game. It's weird, with how much I play Breath of the Wild, you think there's some kind of connection, but no. Yeah, it'd be cool. The Loftwings are long dead. I think the closest thing we'll get to them are the Rito if we do ride in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, poor Tifa.
Bad news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there.
Yeah, bro, it looks like a
I think
delicious,
I need to get back to the
you
flight
know,
range. I just hope
chicken
that
leg,
I can make
just
it
ready
back.
to eat.
You head
He
down
got
now.
he got himself all crispy and ready to go.
Good luck. It's all you.
It's weird how the way their feathers work. Like, those were fingers. Those are like creepy looking fingers. If that's how it works, it literally gives him the thumbs up with it. Yeah, I hope Arbiter's Grounds does return. It seems like it might because we already seen something come out of Gerudo Desert, and Gerudo Desert looks so much different. Something's gonna happen. Alright, let's do this. This is actually the easiest Divine Beast in the game. You could actually do it without
Well,
getting the
I've
map.
seen that face before.
You don't even need to move the map around or do anything.
I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years
Bro,
is a bit
shut up. You're
indulgent.
dead. Should be happy I'm here.
You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from
Okay,
Ganon.
you know what? I don't care. Just go on.
If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map.
I prefer Tifa in the remake. I mean, I think I always preferred Tifa though.
That guidance stone has the information for the
I mean,
layout
Earth
of this
dies.
divine beast.
Oops,
Can
I
you
don't
make
know.
it
Wait,
there?
maybe I shouldn't be getting into this. But the changes they did in the remake are not to my liking. Like some of the changes. I actually like the original story a bit more than the remake. They just expanded everything so much more in the 7 remake, but alright, let's do this. Let's go! Ah, whatever. What's in here? Let's actually, I forgot, since once you've completed Divine Beast, you can never re-enter it. So let's make sure we get anything that seems important. I did make a Yonobo theory video, but I guess I didn't title it that, so it might be hard for if you're like just browsing around and you want to hear me talk about it. I did. It's just in what Ganon's tier video, and that's my second to last video that's currently uploaded. So you can easily see that discussed in that video. Alright. Let's just get it. Yeah, so I've least favorite Divine Beast is solving is the camel. Brain fart again. We got Redania, we got Meadow, we got Naboris. There we go. I'm thinking of it. Okay, yeah, Naboris because like Naburu. I remember they share similarities. So yeah, Naboris would be my least favorite to take on, but one of my favorites to reach because again I love how challenging it is. And I actually have recorded a few episodes
You'll
of
need to
Skyward
look
Sword.
closely at your map of the divine beast.
And I don't know. It's just I'm in a sticky situation. It's like, do I want to start this Let's Play? It's a big main Zelda game. Do I want to start the Let's Play and then Tears of the Kingdom comes out, and what if I didn't finish it? I'm gonna put it on delay, and I just feel like I don't want a main Zelda game to be put on delay. So I don't know. Maybe I could upload a few parts, but then slow down with Tears of the Kingdom and then finish it. Really depends on if that's something you guys really want to see, even though it might not be guaranteed, you know, 100%ed before Tears of the Kingdom is out, because it's still a lengthy Zelda game, you know. Okay, so I actually haven't played this in a while, so I kind of forgot which is the easiest path to take to quickly, like, kind of knock them all out in a go. So what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and head here first. Link, come on, come on, come on. Grab on, you idiot. I should have been able to grab onto it. Okay, Link is just gonna be an idiot and not grab on. Let's do that again. Do I think Link has feelings for anyone? No. They definitely make Link just, like, not care about anybody. He was like that in every Zelda game. Everybody loves the dude just does not care. He loves food. That's how I see it. That's Link's true love. These don't despawn once you take care of the thing? That's lame. Okay. Okay. He didn't. Nah, in Twilight Princess, I mean, Ilya definitely was into him, but like, I don't. At least what I could do from his faces, the dude doesn't show any interest in anybody. He did seem upset when Midna left, but like, I don't know. Like, at least if we're talking about straight up interested, like love interest. Nah, I don't feel like he had one. Honestly. Oh, I could have. What? Are you kidding me? I could have gotten that. I'm gonna try again. Somehow my jump worked there. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. But there we go. Yeah, no, Link can kind of walk on the walls with how tilted it is. Huh. Wow. That might be worth picking up, actually. I feel bad dropping this, though. Whatever. I'll just take a photo of it and I hope I could find one later. It's not that important, but I don't know why. It's like the Rito sword in my eyes, so I feel like it's special. True. Zelda, I guess, okay.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still
True.
ways to go.
True, never mind. I'm thinking Link and Zelda and Skyward Sword, probably the only time Link showed like real interest like that. That's true, actually. No, you're right. Skyward Sword, Link, definitely seemed like he loved Zelda, and even the dialogue options you had of like how he got all excited, kind of like same thing with Groose. I mean, Groose was obsessed with Zelda too. True though, okay. But like in Twilight Princess, not really, and Ocarina of Time, not really. They barely interact with each other, and there's like different women that kind of show that interest towards Link. In Breath of the Wild, not really. Zelda's just doing her duty. Link is just doing his duty. they haven't really had time to connect. But I mean, who knows? Maybe the sequel will see them really bond together.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
Of course, I'm gonna drop the swallow bow, or the falcon bow, right? Even though I like the way it looked. Whatever, I'm gonna break it eventually. Let me just get rid of it. That's the thing I really dislike about this game. Like, there's some bows I just like for its aesthetic, but it's like the durability falls off, and then obviously it can't be upgraded, so you can't have a thing you really like look and do good damage. It kind of sucks in that regard. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Ah. I wish Groose had more references to him in future Zelda games.
You're almost there.
I remember there were people theorizing back in the day, what if Groose ended up becoming Ganon, but you know, obviously Groose ain't Gerudo, but you know, people just wanted to give him purpose, and I understand why. I mean, it would have been cool for him to do something. Okay. Music. Whoa, I just realized like the enemy music also works. Uh-oh. Huh. Hopefully I'm still alive and everything is fine. For some reason OBS says I dropped. It looks fine to me. Okay. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Hopefully everything is good and the stream didn't die out. Okay, so the last 2 terminals are like on the opposite sides of each other, right? So I think this one's really straightforward. Yeah, you should do this. What's my stamina at? I just realized I can't see it. Okay, I had plenty. Imagine if it was really low. It skipped for a second, but I'm fine. Okay.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
Bro, the sarcasm. What is wrong with this man? Yeah, it sucks that it does that though, because here's the thing, like I don't know if my settings are off or what exactly, but I would like to definitely fix that. So that way future streams don't have that issue. And in general, so the quality could be better, because I don't know, ever since I started YouTube, I've always been obsessed with having really high quality gameplay footage. But yeah, streams do annoy me because they just don't look as good. Favorite anime is FMA Brotherhood. And even though Dragon Ball Z is like a close second, I will always love FMA Brotherhood the most because it's just such an amazing story. And the world building for it, I love the idea of alchemy, but still living in it. Oh, in the movie, I forgot there's a movie that kind of plays like what if alchemy wasn't a main component and they did kind of go for a steampunk route. I thought that was really cool as well. No, wait, whoops. Alright, we're done. Pretty straightforward. Let's take on the boss now. I'm sad I won't be able to come back up into Hyrule Sky and tell Tears of the Kingdom. This is my last chance to enjoy it.
I want you to take a good look at your map.
I want to take a good look at this map, not that map. I'm just gonna miss the simple things. Like this, just looking out and seeing Hyrule below me. It's not that high up, of course, compared to how the skies will be, but still, it's just such a cool concept. I don't know why I can't get over it. If Groose was a Sahid, well, I just think Groose's history is over now that Skyward Sword. It's like they're not gonna do anything as a sequel to Skyward Sword. We're never really gonna get much about him, but yeah, I still think he was an overall cool character concept. He was like a villain to Link, but still being on the good guy. And he does have redeeming qualities to him. He does become a good guy towards the end of Skyward Sword and helps him. Tingle's the one I want to see return in Tears of the Kingdom the most. He better be on a flying island with his balloons or something. You gave us Beetle, give us Tingle. Oh no. It's a very threatening looking Blight Ganon. I'm afraid. Not really. They're so not threatening. I mean, you probably can kill me pretty easily if I'm on HP, but still. We could kill him pretty easily
Good luck.
too.
That thing is one of
Good
Ganon's
luck.
own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100
He's like so
years
excited.
ago,
Good luck. I
only
died to
because I
him.
was winging it.
Only because you. So you died because you were winging it. No,
She's
bro.
saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
You don't deserve it. You don't deserve to be avenged. But okay, I'll do
His
it.
aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
All right. Let's use some of the bomb arrows we got from our boy. Alright. Crap. Where'd you go? Show me your moves. I'm not afraid. Where is that? Oh. Ah! No, oops. Now, while I can hit him like this, I actually just really like the slow-mo. It makes it so much easier to make sure you actually hit his face. And you literally not wasting any time, like you won't move on you. You stay still because time is slowed down.
Watch your blind spot.
Okay. You're going back here, really? You're gonna make it easy on me? 1, 2,
Now's your
3,
chance.
One more and we're done. Can I land this? Ah! Nice. Yeah, no, arrows are way too OP in this game. Way too OP. They're only gonna get more OP in Tears of the Kingdom now that we'll have homing arrows. I don't know if I have a favorite Blight Ganon. They're all too similar. I have a least favorite, that's for sure, and that's Thunder Blight. But I guess I could say Wind Blight's my favorite too, just because of the aesthetic, like being up in Hyrule Sky on this platform fighting him. So just visually, it's the best looking one. And it actually reminds me of the game because I remember before the game came out, it reminds me of like that feeling I had before the game came out, that excitement, because this was the first Divine Beast / boss they revealed in Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, if you don't get the heart and you activate this, you just the heart appears near the Divine Beast, which is pretty cool. I'm probably gonna do that, just leave the heart, but See, this is what I mean. I don't want to say goodbye to this. I want to be able to teleport back up here and then just cruise around Hyrule Sky like this so freely. I hate how once I activate it, it will forever ruin Hyrule Sky. You know what? Let's not activate it. Let's try to beat all of these without the Divine Beast completed. Like, okay, I'll beat the dungeon and then I'll save activating it to the very end of the game. How about that? That sounds like a good challenge, because then it will force me to take on the other Divine Beasts without this advantage. So you know what? Goodbye. I'm leaving. Ah, this is beautiful. Yeah, because it's going to end up just standing right here for the rest of the time. It's funny, because you wonder why it's shaped like that. It's like, oh, it's meant for the bird to literally rest its feet on and just stand like that. That's the shape. That's why this weird thing, structure is like that. But okay. I'm leaving this area. I'm done. We're just gonna go straight to the next Divine Beast without Rivali's Gale. I'm gonna make sure, you know, we're not gonna have any Korok Seeds or Champion abilities until we have to have them for the DLC. But this will give me a challenge, and also keep Hyrule Sky clean and beautiful. You know, no red line. And we can still see the Divine Beast flying, because you no longer see it flying either. So we're gonna enjoy Hyrule sights until I complete all the Divine Beasts. But since the stream did have a hiccup, I'm already worried, and I do want to look into that. And in general, we did what we set out to do. So which one do we do next? Actually, I'll have you guys vote now. Let me do that. So poll. Which Divine Beast next? Let's change the answers. Meadow. Oh no, we already did Meadow. Yeah. Might have spelled it wrong. It's whatever. What's the other one? Naboris. And then what's the water one? Ruta, right? Oh, and thank you, Nico Johnson, for the 199 ZeldaMaster. Hell yeah, we're here. We're here for this year, and the plan is to go all in. Not just with Tears of the Kingdom. We're gonna revisit the entire series this year. Like this is the comeback year. I've been absent throughout last year and the year before, but no, I'm back, and I'm back for good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some fairies, and then we'll end things off. You know, while we're letting the people vote, so we can figure out what to do next. I don't think Rivali's Gale is even that useful for any of the Divine Beasts. It's probably more so useful for towers, but we've already found a way around that. People are voting for... Okay, well, Naboris is so far winning. Let's get some more votes. Let's see what you guys have in mind. I want to know which Divine Beast next. I'll let you guys decide. That's the whole point. We're playing together. Or you guys are watching me play, but you get what I'm saying. You know what, let me sneak a quick... Notice me. No, that's not... Whatever. I wanted it to, like, notice me and then I take the photo, but, like, that was... I took it too late. Also, why not upgrade some of our stuff, too? I just realized, like... At least a Champion's Tunic. I might have the material already. Okay, so yeah, since we're not grabbing the Divine Beast abilities, and even if we do Mipha's Grace next, or whenever, I'd rather have the security of fairies, because fairies are hella OP in this game. not only do you not have to store them in bottles, you can literally collect as many of them as you want. Unlike in other Zelda games where you were limited to a certain amount. So this is going to secure me for sure. But I don't know if I have the money now. Is that 100 rupees for the first one? I think it's pretty cheap. I believe it's like 4 or 500. All right, how much? I don't. Oh, I'll listen to it. All right, how many? 100. Yeah, the first one is very simple. Okay, and then you just go up as you find them, all the way up to what? 10,000, I believe. That goes like 500 and 1,000, 10,000. I don't know. It's an insane. Or is it 5,000? I forgot. We'll figure out. I'll definitely do the fairies, so don't worry. We'll cover these. I like to zoom in though. A giant woman. Wow. Yeah, these fairies are hilarious. I'd say though in Ocarina of Time they were a lot more revealing and sexualized, but still, like, Nintendo really likes to, again, in an innocent way. You might say I'm pushing it, but still, let's be honest, they're still somewhat sexualized, even in this game, especially with what they do to Link every time you upgrade. So they're an interesting concept, to say the least. Though I'd say the most revealing one was definitely Twilight Princess. It was straight up topless. Its hair was just covering the seeds, the Korok seeds. Okay, yeah, we do have enough. We need. I remember it was Silent Princesses, and we did get some from Mount Satori. So nice. Just like that, we got an upgrade. Her sound effects are funny. But okay, so I guess I'll upgrade the pants as well. But what do I need for this one? Oh, everything I haven't even picked up. It's going to get much more difficult to upgrade. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this while we're at it. Yeah, I mean, normally I would save Naboris for last. But I'm having a feeling that people don't want me to do that. You guys want me to challenge myself. Alright, peace out. Okay, not bad, not bad. So, with that done, I think we're ready to make our way to our next area. So, let's see, the votes are still on Naboris, so I guess I'm going to leave the thing open, but I'm probably going to end the stream here. If the stream ends with Naboris being the most picked, then we're just going to do that next. We'll be heading to Gerudo Town. I guess if that's the case, let me make my way here and just chill at this stable, not shrine. Already completed the shrine, nothing to do there. But then we'll start making our way to Gerudo and do that next. Honestly, I was looking forward to Zora's Domain more because it's my favorite, but whatever, I'll listen. I'm not going to get hard, so I'm going to suffer. I hate how not sunny. Like, this place is so cloudy and gray. Oh, never mind. I just say that the sun's coming out. Thank God. Like, I don't really like the way this area looks. But okay, so yeah. I think we're just gonna save even the adventure itself for next time. Oh, and thank you, Phantom Evil, for the $5 donation. Thanks for the YouTube you give us. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, you know. I enjoy doing it, so I'm glad to have people stick around. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming out. And thank you all for the donations, the memberships. I'm going to be doing more of this more often. Please, for everyone, if we have over 500 people, everyone leave a like on the stream and join the Night Academy Discord. So you can, that's my Discord chat community thing. And then also make sure to follow me on Twitter. That's also should be linked in the description. But in general, we're gonna be doing a lot more of these. So yeah, if this video, this live stream gets, let's say like 1,000 likes. We already have 500 unique viewers watching, so that's 500 likes. If we double that up, we get 1,000 in total. I'll definitely stream tomorrow. Whether it's going to be Xenoblade or this, it's going to be a live stream regardless. So if you want to watch that, then please consider liking, show your support so I know you guys are interested. So if the stream ain't tomorrow and we don't really necessarily reach that goal, I'll be doing a live stream later this week. I don't know when, but I do want to work on like a few other videos, and it's kind of hard to do both in the same day. Hopefully I'll find a schedule where I can literally stream and upload, like work on a video. But I do want to work on an upcoming video, so look forward to that instead tomorrow. Maybe there'll be a live stream, but if there is, it will be much later in the day, regardless, because it's not even the weekend. So don't worry, I won't be streaming while you guys are, you know, at school or work or whatever it may be. If it's a weekday, I'll probably be streaming around now. Like I'll probably start the stream around now. And then go for like an hour or two. Really depends. Yeah, I don't know who's breathing like that. That's not Link. This guy? I don't know. One of them is being weird. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Again, leave a like, do your thing. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys hopefully real soon. Regardless, if not tomorrow for a live stream, for a video. So do expect that. Anyways. Yeah, that about does it for this one, and I'll see you guys real soon. Don't forget to vote as well for what Divine Beast you want me to do next. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.